What is up, everybody? So, as you can tell by the title, I bought a PlayStation 5 just now and the College Football 25 video game on opening day. Here's the video game. Been waiting for this game for 11 years, and here's the PS5 I just got. So, in Cedar City, I went to Walmart. This is where I bought the game, Cedar and Walmart, but they didn't have any more PS5s. So I had to go all the way to Hurricane, Utah, which is like 35 minutes away from Cedar, and get a PS5. So I think this is the PlayStation 5 Slim, but it should play discs. So I've been waiting for this day for a while. Alright, you guys, the PlayStation 5, it's out of its box. I unboxed it, put everything together, and now it's just doing the updates and everything. Trying to get it going. Now I'll be playing college football. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to go through each team builder team, and I'm going to show you which one is the best one to select to use to download each university, in my own opinion. So this is the school I currently go to, Southern Utah University, SUU, and these are all the options right now. There's 10 options of SUU, different creators, 10 different SUUs, but in my opinion, I mean, there could be more by the time you see this video, more than 10, but in my opinion, this second one right here, that username Winnie Danks, 86 total people have downloaded it, 4 out of 5 stars, it should be 5 out of 5, but that's the best, most realistic experience you'll get with SUU in the game. So I'm going to click on this one, preview it. It's previewing this team of SUU most realistic. This is most realistic. I mean, look at their field. It's most realistic to Echols Coliseum. It has the United Athletic Conference logo at the 25-yard lines. At each end zone it says Southern Utah Thunderbirds like in real life. It's in black. The logos, updated logos in the front. And here are the jersey uniforms. Sorry about the background, but here are the jersey uniforms. Black and red, all white, and the screen doesn't do justice. Red and black. You can even do all black too, like you can switch the jerseys around when you play with them. But yeah, that's the most realistic SUU. That's the one I would use with Winnie Danks. That's the most realistic one. And this is what I mean. So I'm testing it right now, like testing the jerseys. This is what I mean about you can change each jersey combination. So edit uniforms. So you know how it shows like red or black and red. So you can change the pants too, like black and white, or all black, like a blackout, or red. So yeah, you can also change the helmets too. You can change the helmets with the combination that you, whatever one you want. So yeah, that's what I mean by you can change the uniforms. Look how real this looks, guys. This is insane. This is insane.
Reese, I got him right. Okay, I'm going to throw the ball now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're playing with pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And guys, when you're looking up Utah Tech University, you want to type in Utah Tech, and then you want to put the state in Utah in there, because it's going to take, there's a lot of different options. As you can tell, it's not only the official Utah Tech. But the one that I think is the most realistic one is this one right here. Has 4 out of 5 stars. 48 people have downloaded it, and the username is Skylar Castle 12 with the UT logo. And so I'm gonna click on that, and it's a lot just like SUU. See, I mean, I don't know about the 81 overall because they're not an 81 overall, but you got to look at everything else in perspective. I mean, Greater Zion Stadium, St. George, Utah. Capacity is probably, it's a little bit bigger, but I mean, look at that field. It's so realistic. I mean, it has the UT in the middle, and then it has the United Athletic Conference logo, at the 25-yard line, just like SCU, and then the end zones both say Utah Tech, like I think they do in real life as well. And then the jersey options, there's a lot of them as well. Home, away. Someone forgot to name this alternative one, but blue, and then white with red, red with gray, and yeah, those are the options. So I think that's the most realistic Utah Tech you can find in the game. I mean, they put a Z at the end instead of an S, Trailblazers, but yeah, they put their offensive scheme as Washington, but they're an 81 overall. I don't know about that, but that is the most realistic looking production-wise, or what you see is the most realistic one, so I would download that one. Now for Weber State, just do the same thing, type in Weber State, and then the state, Utah. The most realistic one of Weber State I could find is this one. It just says Weber, but the username is Halls360, and it's a 4 out of 5 star, and it's 217 people have downloaded it so far. So let me click on it. This is the most realistic one that I saw. I mean, all of the end zones on the ones I clicked on didn't have anything. They were just blank, unfortunately. But that's what the field looks like. Stewart Stadium, Ogden, Utah, 27,000 capacity. Overall 84 and 83s on both, which I agree because Weber's always a good team in football for FCS. Offensive scheme, Utah. And then their jersey combinations are realistic. There's their home ones. Away. And of course you can filter these when you play them. You can change it up. Blackout. Throwback. And yeah. So that's the most realistic Weber State one. There's the username again, Halls360, Weber Wildcats. That's the most realistic Weber State one I could find. Now for Abilene Christian, the most realistic one that I found out of all of them I clicked on was this one. The username Rixie55. That's the most realistic one I found. So I'm going to click on it. Preview. And that's what the field looks like. Too bad it doesn't have the conference logo in there, but it's still fine. The end zones say Wildcats. There's the logo in the middle. Anthony Field at Wildcat Stadium, Abilene, Texas, 30,000. And then all the jersey options. So yeah, there we go. Alright, you guys, the most realistic Tarleton State Texans team is this one in my opinion. Here's the field. Both end zones say Tarleton. There's the logo in the middle. And the username is SwaggyB21 is the username. There's 38 people, I believe, that have downloaded it so far. Overall, they're like mid-70s, probably about where they're at in real life. Maybe a little bit higher. And then their jersey options: purple, white, blackout, and different white, and home again. Yep, so that's the real Tarleton State in my opinion. But yeah, in case you guys haven't noticed, I am doing the whole United Athletic Conference. But I did get a Big Sky team in there with Weber State. I think the most teams you can download is 15 teams. So after all 99 Athletic Conference, I'll get 6 teams from the Big Sky and kind of merge them together. I already have 1 team from the Big Sky and Weber State. Now the team I'm on is Austin P, a team in Tennessee, and the most realistic team that I found of Austin P is this one right here, Austin P State. The username is XXLordVader99XX. 16 people so far have downloaded it, 5 out of 5 stars. Let me click on it. Preview. I'm showing you guys these teams because these are the best versions of each team in my opinion. So here's their field. There's their logo, the state of Tennessee with their logo in it. And then the United Athletic Conference, the logo at the 20-yard line. And then Austin Peay in each end zone. Fortera Stadium, Clarksville, Tennessee, 17,000. 86 overall. And here's their jerseys. Jersey combinations. And it's so freaking realistic, it's unbelievable. Yeah, that's their jerseys. Again, username XX Lord Vader 99XX. Alright guys, now the most realistic team of Central Arkansas that I found. I mean, there's not a whole bunch of options, there's only like 5. But it's this one right here. Username RamsFans88. That's 88B8. I think it's RamsFans88. But there's 398 people that have downloaded it. 4 out of 5 stars. It's the most viewed one out of all of them. But I think this one's the best one. Let me click on it. And this is what it looks like. So there's the field. It's not exactly the same, but pretty close. And the end zones have bears. See, I try not to get empty end zones here. But yeah, that's this Conway 17,000. And the jerseys. There's a lot of them. Yeah, have fun with it. Yep. Central Arkansas. Alright, now the Eastern Kentucky team, the one that you need to download is this one. There's the username iMollyMPA 400. It's the most used Eastern Kentucky one, EKU. 486 people, 5 out of 5 stars. Let's click on it. And that's what the field looks like. Colonels. Again, there's the username. Maybe it's Olympia. I don't know. There it is. Stadium capacity. Overall. Jerseys. Yep, there's Eastern Kentucky. Alright guys, for North Alabama, this is the only one I could find. This username, Coach Mansell, 5 out of 5, 15 people, UNA. That's the only North Alabama team I could find. So it's not going to be 100% realistic. See with the field. But at least the logo is on the field. Username again. Here's all the jersey options. Yep. That's the North Alabama team I could find. So, and the newest team in the United Athletic Conference is University of West Georgia. This is literally the only West Georgia team I could find in the game. So I even typed in state, nothing would show up, so I typed in West Georgia, nothing would show up, so I typed in UWG. That's the only team that came up for West Georgia. So you click on it, no matter how realistic or fake it looks, you gotta go with it, because it's the only West Georgia team in here. They won't show the field, it loads, but it will look good. Here's the jerseys. Can't really see them because it's bright. But yeah, like blue and yep, that's West Georgia. Cam Russell 22 is the username. Okay guys, back to the rest of the conference, the Big Sky teams that I want to have in here. So here's Northern Arizona, NAU. The most realistic one, in my opinion, is this one right here. There's the username, Ziverex. I don't know how to say that, but click on it. And that's that's what the field looks like. That's the only one that has the name in the end zones. I don't know what those logos are at the 25-yard lines, but not too bad of a field. And their jerseys, they have a lot of good ones. Screen doesn't do justice, of course. But yeah, that's the best NAU one that I could find. 222 downloads. Alright guys, now I'm downloading the powerhouse of the FCS into FBS, North Dakota State. And just to let you know, you can download any one of these North Dakota States you want. There's like 50 of them. I don't know how many there are, but there's so many of them. I just typed in the search bar NDSU and it will come up. But the best one I found is like all the way at the bottom, and it's the username is TrashBoy53. So boy, B-O-I-I, TrashBoy53. There's only one person that's used it. But because I clicked on every single one of these because I wanted the highest overall, because North Dakota State's a really good football team in real life. So I clicked on it, and this was the highest overall one. If you want the highest overall one, this is the one you need. 91 or 89 overall, 91 offense, 87 defense. Fargo Dome, 64,000. There's the football field, looks pretty realistic. And then the jerseys right here. And yep, that's what I'm going to download. So if you want the best one, that's the one to get right there, at least overall. So, and now for the real South Dakota State, the most realistic one is the second one you see, 325, 4 stars. Username is XX Zombie Dead Max. Click on it. This is what the field looks like. Overall, 87, 88, 87. And the jerseys. Yep, that's the South Dakota State. Now the most realistic Eastern Washington team to get, EWU, is this one right here. Username 2J4JVWNU268T. 299 people have downloaded it, 4 stars. Let's click on it. This is what the field looks like. Red, Big Sky Conference, Eastern Washington. Jersey options. There we go. I think that's the most realistic one. The Montana Grizzlies. The most realistic Montana Grizzlies in this game is, in my opinion, this one right here. Username not Cole08. 4 stars and 435 downloads. U of Montana. Let's click on it. And this is the field. Grizzly Stadium, Missoula, Montana, 44,500. 84 overall, 87, 83. And then the jerseys. Home, away, black, T, maroon out, and then home again. That's the most realistic Montana one I can find. U of Montana. Alright guys, after I downloaded Montana, I tried downloading Montana State for fun to see if it would download, and it would not download. So I downloaded a number of 15 teams, so the most teams that you can download and save in College Football 25 is 15. That's the max. So 15 is the most you can download, just to let you guys know. And you can all put team builder teams in a conference, in one big conference. So like you can put them in the Pac-12 since that conference is dead, or whatever you want to do with it.